Hey guys, good morning. It's November 1st, and I built in a little trick on the player tracker sheet, and I wanted to show everybody. Now, it's not out today, but November 2nd, tomorrow, it will be on there, and I'll show you what to look for. So, to know if you've got the newer one, which you will tomorrow morning, you'll see this version 2 up here. And so it looks the same, but I'm going to show you what I added. So if you come over here on the cheat sheet for today, I always sort by GPP algo, and you can see as of the morning update, and again this changes between the morning and the afternoon update, we have George Hill as the top play so far. Now he's only 3,600 and he's been crushing it, but you look over here under his projected minutes and he's only projected at 21 minutes. So what I want to know is this recent form here where he's been hitting value, is he doing that in 20 minutes? So when you come over here to the player tracker sheet, let's sort, let me pull this up here. So okay, we got George Hill and 3,600. He's only projected at 16 points, which is about 4.5x, but he's put up 21, 38, and 24 points. So he's been killing value. So I want to know how many minutes has he normally been playing in the game to hit value. So one of the things that's hidden in here, up here in this column in B1, so it's right below the B between these signs. When you click into this, you'll see this little drop down and it'll give you two numbers, 28 and 29. It's going to default to 29 because a lot of people, they're using their phone and they're using non-Excel programs to read this, so I don't want it to cause them any fits. So this is all color coded for the points per game, but if you are running Excel on a desktop, you can click into this cell B1, click the drop down, and if you choose 28, you see it changes. Well, what this is doing, it's going to pull in the minutes. Now you can't pay attention to the color codes. I'm not going to change it for how many minutes played, but then you can go back here and look at George Hill and say, okay, he's played 20, 19, and 31 minutes. So the last two games he's beat value and he's played 20 and 19 minutes. So today, with him projected at the same, about 21 minutes, he would be a good value play to put in your lineups. And if he gets more run, he's going to exceed that, as we saw here on 1024 when he went 31 minutes. And again, you can flip down here and see the minutes for everybody. And then just to flip back, click in B1, click the drop down, and just choose the other option, and it's going to go back to points per game. And I like to sort this by salary. And then you can even go up here and say, okay, the studs, how many minutes are they playing? And you can go through here and look and say, okay, who's playing 30, 40 minutes? You can see here he's sub 30, etc., etc. I won't bore you with all of that information. Another thing that I like to do with this player tracker sheet is knock it down per team. So here, I guess I can show you how to do that if you're not familiar with Excel. So here under team, choose this little drop down, and then on select all, click that and it will eliminate all the teams, and then pick the one you want. So let's look at Houston. So we're going to pick Houston. It's going to bring us up only the Houston guys. And what I like to look for here, let's say Harden and Westbrook, I want to know, can they both hit value, or does one boom when the other one bust? And so I look at the games that they've played. So they started off 51 and 62, 40 and 65, and then they both were in the 50s, and then Harden exploded last game, but Westbrook still hit 5x value, so they're doing good on the court together. This game here on 1026, this is a good example. Lots of times you might see two players, and one of them might get more minutes, one of them might get in foul trouble, but they're correlated to where they will both never have a big game or never have a crap game. One or the other will crush value, you know, go 6x, 7x, and then the other one will drop to maybe 3x, 4x. So if this looked like here on 1026 and it was like flip-flop throughout, that would be a good indication that those players would be negatively correlated. So that would put Harden at about 4x value and Westbrook at 6.5x value, but you can see that's a one-off game and they've done good everywhere else. But this is one thing if you're looking at game stacking or players in a game, or you're doing several GPP lineups, you can sort this by team and then just go down the list and look and say, okay, who does good when someone else does bad? You know, are they the same position, correlations, whatnot. It also gave you a quick salary of everybody in there and how they've been doing. But anyways, I'll keep this video short and sweet. I just wanted to show you that little tidbit that's hidden in there that'll be up tomorrow on November 2nd. Thanks, guys.